Hey, grace and peace, everyone. This is Charles here with another Midweek Recharge. And this week, I want to talk to you about civil disobedience, more specifically, righteous, non-violent defiance. You have heard me share this before, I think, but I think given the recent climate, particularly here in the United States, but globally, this is as good a time as any to revisit one of the more famous elements from Jesus's most famous teachings, his most famous sermon, often known as the Sermon on the Mount. Jesus taught his followers, disciples, that if someone were to strike you on the right cheek, offer them the other as well. And for a while, for most of my life, actually, I would say I always sort of understood that to be kind of a submissive, sort of non-violent way to respond to violent action. That you don't meet violence with violence, but that you meet violence with submission. And as I've gotten older and done the study, and large part thanks to Dr. Tim Mackey and John Collins at the Bible Project, I understand the historical context. And so in order for someone to strike you on your right cheek, recognizing that most people are right-handed, that the right side is their dominant side, they have to backhand you. They have to use their backhand to strike you. And particularly in Jesus's time and context, a cultural, social setting, that this was an act of a person with dominance exploiting that dominance over someone who's lesser. That the backhand, even think about the motion, it kind of comes down. It's a demeaning motion. And Jesus's response was offer them the other cheek, which is now they have to use their same right hand, but they have to use the open palm. They have to slap you with the open palm. This is a sign of mutual respect. That to strike someone with an open hand, you acknowledge them as peers. And so my challenge to you this week is to understand that resistance can be nonviolent. It can be defiant without being submissive. Jesus didn't call us to be passive and submissive. Jesus called us to resist, but to resist righteously. Resist through nonviolence. Don't be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Let that be your recharge.